Hey everyone, the whole world of search is being turned on its head by AI, right? So, how do you make sure all the amazing content you're creating doesn't just, vanish? Well, in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly what you need to do to not just survive, but actually win in this new AI-driven world. Let's jump in.
So let's just get right to it, the big question that's probably keeping you up at night. With AI spitting out instant answers, is all your hard work, all your great content becoming invisible? Look, it's a totally fair question, because the game has fundamentally changed.
And this new game has a name. It's called the zero-click reality. What that means is a massive chunk of searches now end right there on the results page. People get what they need from the AI summary, and they're done. They never actually click through to a single website. Okay, so let's really dig into what this whole zero-click thing really means for all of us. Here's the most important shift in thinking you need to make. Success isn't about getting clicks anymore. It just isn't. The new currency, the new measure of visibility is whether your expertise, your knowledge, is literally part of the answer the AI generates. The goalposts have completely moved. So if clicks aren't the main objective anymore, then what is? It's actually pretty simple. The new goal is citations. And that brings us to the core strategy we're talking about today, claim-based optimization. You can think of it like this. It's a way of writing your content specifically so that machines can understand it perfectly. The point isn't just to write an article. It's to create clear, standalone statements that an AI can easily grab, make sense of, and then credit you for. Now, claim-based optimization is really a piece of a bigger puzzle, and that puzzle is called Generative Engine Optimization, or GEO. So think about it. Traditional SEO was all about getting your page to rank number one. GEO is about getting your knowledge inside the AI's actual answer. It's a huge difference. And why are we doing all this? What's the end game? Well, it's something called brand grounding. The ultimate prize here is for your brand, your name, to be the trusted source that AI systems consistently use in their explanations. Your success is now measured by your citation rate, basically how often you get the credit. Okay, so that's the high-level strategy, but what does this look like on the ground? How do you actually write for an AI? Let's get into the nitty-gritty. If you want to write for an AI, you've got to think like an AI. And these models love one thing above all else: clarity. Simple, structured information. The absolute best way to do this is with a simple subject, predicate, object sentence. It creates this perfect, crystal clear relationship that a machine can understand in a heartbeat. This structure has a name. It's called a semantic triplet, and it is so simple, but it is so powerful. Just look at the example here. The subject, claim-based optimization. The predicate, or the action, improves. The object, AI citation visibility. See that? It's a perfect, self-contained fact that an AI can just scoop up and use, no problem. All right, I want you to burn a number into your brain. Ready? 40 to 60. 40 to 60. This is the magic number, the absolute sweet spot for your core explanations. And here's why. It's because AI systems are on the hunt for something called answer blocks. These are these little nuggets of information around 40 to 60 words that directly answer a very specific question. They're short, they're complete, they're self-contained, which makes them incredibly easy for an AI to just pull out and use. So, this leads to a super practical framework you can start using right away: the snippet sandwich. It's so simple. The top layer is that perfect, concise 40 to 60 word answer. The middle layer is where you back it up with 3 to 5 solid facts or examples. And the bottom layer, a quick sentence with a practical insight. It's the perfect structure for both people and machines. But look, just writing clearly isn't quite enough. That's only half the battle. You also have to build trust on a technical level. So let's talk about how you send clear trust signals right to the AI engines. Okay, this is really important. You have to go beyond just the words you write. You need to add structured data to your page, which basically acts like little signposts for the AI. It's like you're tapping the machine on the shoulder and saying, hey, this sentence right here, this is a verifiable claim. Pay attention to it. Now, a really powerful way to do this is with a bit of code called JSON-LD, specifically using a format called ClaimReview schema. It's like putting a digital thumbtack on your most important statements, flagging them for the AI. This is huge because it helps make sure you get the credit you deserve, and over time, it builds up your entire website's reputation as a trustworthy source. All right, let's zoom back out and pull all these threads together. We are witnessing a massive shift from an old way of thinking to a completely new one, and it is crucial that you understand the difference. If you remember nothing else, remember this. For over a decade, we've obsessed over search engine optimization, SEO, which was all about getting a web page to rank high on a list of blue links. Now, we have to master generative engine optimization, GEO, where the entire goal is to become a trusted, citable source inside the AI's answer. This chart just lays it out so clearly. With SEO, we valued keywords and URLs. With Geo, we value entities and claims. The goal shifts from clicks to citations. The technical focus moves from things like backlinks to semantic clarity and those answer blocks we talked about. It's a whole new playbook. And honestly, it all comes down to this one powerful idea. AI systems don't just cite pages anymore. They read, they understand, and they cite individual, specific statements. So that leaves us with one final critical question that I want you to really think about. Take a hard look at your own website, at your own content strategy. Is it just a collection of articles, or is it a library of knowledge, intentionally built from the ground up to be cited? Thanks so much for watching.